Okay. Hey. There's a couple things I want to start off with. One, I want to apologize about the lighting and the video quality. I am kind of like locked in my bedroom and there's a bunch of chaos happening outside with children. This is also like my fourth time trying to record this because I am not tech savvy in any way, shape, or form. Another thing, you'll see a little white cat running around. She thinks that because I'm sitting here, it's time for attention and affection. So I want to apologize. Also, um, I talk really fast when I get nervous, and being on camera makes me nervous. So I'm trying really hard to just not word vomit everywhere. I've really enjoyed this class. I've learned a lot. I think that when I first was taking it, I didn't realize how deep-rooted happiness really was and like all the factors that really played into it. I felt like it was just like this surface level thing that you just feel and it just kind of goes away. There wasn't much control over it. I have since learned that is not true at all. There are so many factors that play into it. And it's been really fun, like getting to dive deep into those aspects. I created this, um, oh, yep, there's Cat, this little like step guide checklist type of thing to help me remember things, how to create not only short-term but long-term happiness. And it's actually something I printed and posted on my wall so that I can just visually see it every day. And there's just that reminder. And it's been really cool because my kids have kind of been asking questions about it, and I've got to explain it in terms that make sense to them. So that's been really awesome to see. I'm going to try to share it with you. There it is. Okay. There we are, my happiness guide. My paper goes into more detail about these things, and there is one thing I did leave off, but I will get there. Um, Let me see if I can just. It's a little chaotic, just like everything. But yes, these are the main things that I really look to that I have found that have stuck out to me and kind of stuck with me, and something that I feel that I can control on the daily. Moving my body. I go to the gym really, really frequently. It's to the point that my kids are like, hey, can we go? Can we go? I have noticed that not only do I feel like it's high from endorphins, I also feel high from dopamine, which my paper going to talk about is this neurotransmitter that kind of is like the feel good hormone and the happy hormone. So move my body more for that aspect, but also just overall physical health. And that just makes me feel better about myself, which then if I feel good about myself, I feel happy and I can project that onto the world. Getting more sleep. This has been a really, really tough one for me. I am solo parenting 4 kids by myself right now. So sleep is kind of non-existent, but I have been trying my best to get more sleep and quality sleep. With this, I have noticed that when I don't get a lot of sleep, I'm real grumpy and I'm just meh, like everything's negative. I can't find the silver lining or any of that. But when I do get enough sleep, I actually can like feel a difference in my mood. And I'm like, wow, this is great. I love this. I should just do this more often. But some things lead to other things, and it's out of my control some days. Some days I get 4 hours of sleep, some days I get 7. It just depends on how the coin flips. But I really have been trying my best to get more sleep as this increases my positive emotions. Overall health is increased, and I just feel better. And I think that's really important to just feel good within your own body. Um, One thing my family and I do is we give back to our local community. We have fostered, oh shoot, I think it's over 100 dogs so far. And it really teaches my kids and myself more empathy and to do something bigger than us, giving back to the community, something that isn't just impacting us. Yes, we love to love on the puppies and we just feel so much joy when they're around, but to see someone's face light up with pure happiness and joy and love when they're adopting these dogs that we've like helped out, that part is overall the most rewarding is seeing how happy and in love they are with this dog that we've brought back to life. Another thing I have actually really implemented in my life since starting this class is keeping a gratitude journal right next to my bed and with a pen. I like to sit there when it's quiet. When it's quiet is key. And just write just little things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that I got to hear my kids giggle today, or I'm grateful that I got to hug them. Things that I probably would have taken for granted a while ago. I also find myself stepping back and kind of having this almost out of body experience and like really living in the moment and being so grateful that I get to do those things. Like, oh man, I get to put away laundry. I get to have these blankets to snuggle up in. Um, that's been really rewarding to me is being able to like take myself out and really look at the bigger picture and like understand that my time here is limited and I should just be really grateful for the things that I am experiencing, good or bad, because they lead to better things. One thing I didn't put in here that I did put in my paper was creating a warm, welcoming space. And as you can see, I'm in mine. Um, in a place that's also clutter-free. I think we've all stepped into a place and we've been like, oh, this is not for me. And it's probably because it's cluttered or it feels dirty. Just things like that kind of like trigger the response in your brain to be like, step back, run away. This is not safe. This is not great. I don't feel okay here. But I have been creating a more comforting space and help rewind and be able to write in my gratitude journal and really just be in the moment. We also do a 30-minute reset before bed where we get to act goofy while we're cleaning up and putting away the toys and all of that so that when we wake up, we don't see the mess and the clutter and automatically have those negative feelings and thoughts in our head. And I don't feel like I have to drink my coffee while I'm running around picking up toys or putting the dishes away or cleaning the counters. We all just wake up in a way better mood. Um, but yeah, I've really enjoyed understanding this better. Um, and I think that I'm going to definitely continue to do all of these because they're so simple yet so impactful. Um, yeah, I think that's all I've got for now. Thanks.